Hello everybody. Today we have a little haul from Makartt and from Rosalind. So let's start with Makartt first. This is a glitter nail gel polish set. This one is called the Starry Gloss Jelly Gel Polish Set on Makartt's website, www.makartt.com, and that is going currently for $17.99. And here it has very cute packaging. It's pretty packaging from Makartt. Okay. And we open this up and we have a nice little card. Let's see, what does this say? Oh, we got instructions, how to remove, etc., etc. Let's see, get her open. There we go. Tells you exactly what to do. Alrighty. And then we have a nice little polish set. You have 8 milliliter bottles. So the bottles aren't huge, but they're not the teeny tiny ones. It's a decent size bottle. Okay, and I went ahead and swatched these out for you. Alrighty. And this is what you get. Okay. And they each are assigned by a number, not a color. And this one is number 74, which is a real pretty purple, kind of a pale purple. You can see that. And you can see it's a jelly polish. This is just one coat on these. And they have stars, little hollow stars, and little hollow, like little bars or lines. Okay? And to see if you can see when the light catches it, see the color change? Because you get the hollow in there. Because we love hollow. Hollow is awesome. And then the next color you get is color number 75, which is like kind of a hot pink. A real pretty hot pink. Now when you apply this, it goes on nice, but you just kind of got to mess with the stars if you want them, placed a certain way. These, I just kind of polished it on there. Didn't really mess with anything. Only did one coat. I'm sure you'd get a little richer color with two, but one was good enough. And then the next color we have is a real pretty blue. And the blue is number 78. Okay, so you have that really, and you have the, pretty little hollow stars. You can see the color change. And then the next one we have is number 79. Depending on the light you're in, sometimes it looks a little green, sometimes it looks a little almost turquoise. So I'm going to call this one teal. I really wouldn't know what you'd call it, but I think it's very pretty. Very pretty spring color. Okay. Then the next one we have is number 80, which is a pretty yellow. It's almost like a golden yellow. Very pretty. I love the hollow effect that those stars and the little like specks or bars or whatever you want to call them that are in there give you. Really, 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 really pretty. Okay. Then the next one we have is number 81, and it is a pale pink. A real pretty, super pale pink. Okay. And these are jelly polishes. They're very translucent. You could use these as a top coat, which is what I did. So if you look at the back of the swatch, that's the base color I did. I did a base color of a kind of a medium to light blue. Okay. And then I just floated this on like a glaze. Okay. And I put a little tiny diagonal speckle of some silver hollow flakies to add to the bars and the stars, kind of going for a little galaxy effect. And it turned out quite nice. Very, very nice. So this would be great to use standalone or as a top coat for other colors. But once again, it's not a no wipe. It'll have that little inhibition layer, so you'll have to put a clear top coat on top of that to get rid of the sticky. But there we go for Makartt's Starry Gloss Jelly Gel Polish Set. Get it right on their website. Currently $17.99. Then the next Makartt item we have is, and once again, look at the pretty packaging. Very pretty packaging. Okay. And the next thing we have from Makartt is called the Mermaid Glitter Polygel set. Now this only has the Polygel in it, okay? Once again, you get your nice little book, tells you what to do. This, most all the Polygel I buy is advertised as soak off. This is not. This one, they tell you straight up, you have to file or drill this off, okay? So if you're not comfortable doing that, do not get this one. But this is so pretty. And these are in the smaller 15 mil or half ounce little tubes. But let me show you how these turned out. These are the pearliest colored Polygels I have ever used. And they have numbers once again too. And you get 3 colors. This one is number 901. Okay. Look how pearl looking that is. It's really pretty. Now this, I really like Rosalind and Rosalind Polygels. This one was just a little bit stickier, but was still fairly easy to apply. No problem. Did it to the back, turned out nice and smooth. And look at that pearl essence on that baby. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a white pearl. Okay, and that was number 901. And then we have number 902, which is like a super, super pale pink pearl. Okay, it has such a shimmer to it. It's just really, really shimmery. And it's super pale pink. You can see how easy it went on the back. So that is a pale pink pearl. And then we have number 903, which is just a little bit deeper pearl. And look at the shimmer on that. Isn't that pretty? It is so shimmery. Oh, this would be cool to do a marble with, I don't know, some other color. Really, really pretty. So there you go. That is the Makartt Mermaid Glitter Polygel Kit, where you get the 3 half-ounce tubes and the 3 pretty pearl colors. And that is currently on their website for $18.99. I believe when I bought it, I got it on some kind of super sale for a little bit less money, but still well worth it. Very, very gorgeous. I've never seen Polygel yet that's this pearly looking. Super pearly shimmery. Okay. And then we will move on to our Rosalind haul. And this was from AliExpress. But even though it was from AliExpress, it got here in, I would say 3.5 weeks. So not bad at all on the shipping. Not at all. So look at all these goodies we got. Now, all these Polygel tubes were in cellophane packages encased in, in case they leaked. And I just took them off of there because I didn't want to spend time ripping through tons of packages. But we'll show you what all we got here. And I already swatched out things for you to look. But I needed some more black swatches. You got 50 of them with the ring. And that was a very good deal for only $2.48. And this is just your short square nail shape. Okay, so great deal on those. Then the next thing I got was this gel polish. And I didn't really pay attention to the size because the color was so pretty. This is W46. But it's in an itty bitty teeny weeny tiny little bottle. It's a 7 mil. It's a 1/4 of an ounce. It's a little bitty bottle. But it was only $1.26, and it didn't cost hardly anything. And wait till you see how pretty. I swatched them out, and I did it on a clear and on a black, because I think this kind of looks better on a black. But look at that. It's like it's a fine purple glitter with a hot pink little bit chunky glitter in it. It's very, very pretty and reflective. Do you like that? Isn't that gorgeous? So there you go. That is Rosalind's W46, just regular straight up gel polish. Okay, and then the next thing we have is I got all of these super cool. I got 2 of each. These gorgeous, gorgeous brushes. I love them. This is a gel brush. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Comes packaged so nicely. I had got one of these before and thought it was so great that I had to get another one because it was too pretty to use. So this is my second one, and then And they come packaged in these two. The blue ones came in this like little test tube looking thing with ends, which was kind of neat. But the pink ones just came in little cellophane packages, okay? And the pink one is gorgeous as well. And you got all the sparklies in the handle. And I love brushes with lids, okay? And this one is a fine art brush. See that? For painting, a little fine art brush. Okay, and the reason why I got 2 more of each is because I have reached 200 followers on Instagram. And as soon as my next order from AliExpress gets here in probably 3 or 4 weeks, I am going to do a little giveaway. And these 2 extra brushes are going to be in my giveaway. And there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. So stay tuned, people, because I'm going to have to wait probably about another month and a half to get the rest of my stuff I ordered, because I want the giveaway to be a complete, full kit. I want somebody to be able to do a whole mani in a couple different ways, full art, everything you need. Alrighty, so after we've got these cool brushes, then the next thing we got, and the brushes, let me tell you, the brushes were only $1.59 a piece. You can't even beat that, $1.59. All right, then the next thing I got was 2 more bubble gels. If you watched my last Rosalind haul, you would see that I showed you what these do. And these bubble gels are super cool. I got an extra one going in the giveaway, and an extra one for me just because I liked it so much. But I can show you the swatch that I did last time, and this is the effect you get. It's way cool. See that? You put down a base coat of polish, a color of your choice, and then I put down on, and you cure, and then I put down some milky white polish. I believe that's BB01 E-Nail Couture Ombre Gel. And then you take a dotting tool and you just dot the bubble gel on the uncured lighter color of polish and see what you get. Oh, you could do snakeskin, mermaid, dragon, alligator, I don't know, whatever. But it's a super cool effect, okay? So, got extra bubble gel for me, 1 for the giveaway. Then, the next thing, oh, and the bubble gel was only $1.68 a piece. Then, the next thing we have is I got a cool set of foils. Check these foils out. They are only $3.37 for this cute little box. Isn't that neat? And they all look like abalone, the ocean. And what's really cool about them is anywhere that you see that there's silver in these things, it's hollow. They're so neat looking. So I just randomly picked any particular one, and I did a little test foil for you. And check that out. Now, let me tell you a trick you can do. Come on, camera. Focus in. There we go. See the hollow in that? Everywhere it's silver, the color change. And that kind of looks, like the ocean to me. Isn't that neat? But what you do when you have kind of a forgiving design like this, where you don't need every line to be perfectly perfect, take and do a base coat. You can see from the back. I picked a complementary kind of color, and I just put that on first. Okay, and then I do... go ahead and do your top coat, and then your foil glue, gel foil glue, or, air dry, whatever kind you're using, and then do your foil on top of that. Isn't that cool looking? Look at all the hollow reflection in that, and it looks like the sea. Very neat. So this was really super cool for only $3.37, all the different ones. And look at that one. It's kind of neat. It looks like it's got pearls or all over it. It's kind of cool, but I love these. That one, looks like the ocean. And so did that. That's so neat, so neat. So, very good deal on Rosalind's official website for your foils. And then the last thing we have, which is the best thing, is the Polygels. We have they're called Shiny Polygel. I am addicted to Rosalind's Shiny Polygels. They are so cool. It's what is on my fingers right now. Isn't that cool? I have like snowflakes embedded in them. But I have had this set on for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I just did a fill like a couple days ago. And they are holding up so good. I always snap my thumbnails, but they're easy to replace because that's just me. I am beastly on my thumbs. but they are great. They're looking so good. So this shiny Polygel, I was so impressed with this that I had to order every color they had. So I went ahead and swatched these out for you. And let me show you what I got. Okay, now we have this one, number 25. They all start with RE06, but then dash something. So this is number 25. Okay, and number 25, I did him on a clear. I prefer a clear glass nail with these just because I just like clear glass. It's just my thing. I just like it. But I went ahead and did it on a black nail swatch too, just so you can see the difference, because you can use them just straight up as is, or you can do a base color and top them on top of a base color for a whole different effect. So here is number 25, and we have it in a glass nail. Oh, come on, camera focus. We have it in a glass nail, and then we have it on top of a black. And look at the color difference. Isn't that cool? That is so pretty and sparkly. I love this stuff. It goes on very smooth. It's a really nice polygel to use. I love Rosalind and Rosalind's polygels. So easy to use. Very easy. Okay, so that was number 25. Then we have, let's see what number we have here. We have number 23. Number 23 is a really pretty pink one. Now, I only did the rest on clear, but look at that sparkle. It's very kind of, so like got little bits of green and lots of pink, a little blue. It's just like, it's very, what do they call that? Chameleon? It's like color changing when the light hits it. But this one has a lot of pink in it. And they just go on super smooth, very smooth. All right, and that's number 23. And then the next one we have is number 24. And number 24 is very similar to that pink, but look, it's got like darker pink, almost red little dots in it. Okay, almost red. And they also, it's got a little more gold to it too. Okay, so all these shiny polygels, they can be very similar, but they just have very slight little differences, but they're really gorgeous, really beautiful. Okay, and last but not least, we have number, and this one was different. It was A752. Okay, and there you go. I love that one. Now this one, the other ones are pretty darn clear. This one was a little more milky, tiny bit. And, but look at all that green. It's got some green, it's got some blue, it's got some pink. It's not quite as chunky as the other ones. It's a little more delicate, but oh, super pretty. Super pretty. And every single one of these polygels are in the bigger 1 ounce or 30 milliliter bottles, and they were on sale on Rosalind's official store on AliExpress for only $3.11 a piece. That's all. $3.11 a piece. So there you go, peeps. Hope you have a great day. Go get you some cool, cheap nail art stuff from Makartt and Rosalind. Bye-bye.